So I think I'm live. Yay! It says I'm live. Hooray, hooray. Oh, I just realized I don't have my Twitch comments box up, which I want to have up so I can talk back to people who say hi. How do I do that? Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna go to my thing and go to my channel, I think, and there'll be a little bit of Megception here. Ooh, there'll be a little bit of Megception. Okay, I just muted myself. Hi, Oscar. Yay, I'm glad you could come. Cool. So let's get into it today. What am I doing? What am I doing? So I was informed that oh, that is a cool emoji you have on there, by the way, Oscar. I was informed that the navigation menu for the Ruby for Good website does not show up on mobile, and that is an issue. So let's try to get that fixed, shall we? Let's see. I'm just kind of making sure I have my P's and Q's all figured out, whatever that means. I don't even really know. Okay. Zoomy, zoom, zoom, zoom in so everyone can see what we're doing. So I'll show you the problem first. Okay. Lovely, beautiful website. Could definitely be better, but that's okay, you know, hey. It's a work in progress, just like everything. And we see, you know, we have this home page, we have the navigation bar here, but then when we go to the responsive design mode, this will put us into like a iPhone 8 Plus view. Uh-oh, hey, where did that navigation menu go? So yeah, let's get that going. So this website is built with Jekyll. That's a static site generator. And right now it's in its MVP stage. It was created off of a what am I looking for? Like a template, and there was a lot of stuff that we kept from the template and a lot of stuff that we added into it. And basically what happened was, what had happened was there's this style.css file, and it's now like 3,000 lines. It's huge. It's gigantic, and I want to refactor it at some point. There's other things that keep taking precedence over this, like getting the menu back. So it's like, okay, yeah, let's do that first. there's a, and you know what? Now that I'm looking at this, I'm thinking, I think I may know what the issue is. I had transformed this responsive. It was a CSS. I transformed it into a .scss because I see, I'm going to close this. I see this gigantic file and I see just so many ways to cut it down using Sass because it has the nesting capabilities and things like that. I'm new to Sass. I can't speak to it with total like a complete knowledge set and confidence, but from what I see, it looks very clean compared to CSS as far as if you're styling a large website and something that's really in depth. So something I like about Sass, and I see your question, Oscar. Hello, Dana and Jax. Thanks for joining. So the difference between SCSS and CSS. Now, I'm going to say what I see as the difference, and then we'll look it up and see what everybody else thinks. I think it does a good job of modularizing different things in code. I'm trying to think of the way the architecture is structured. There's like, it's almost like partials where it says, okay, there's this file, this just deals with typography, this file just handles colors, this file just handles buttons. So it breaks it down to specific parts and then uses it throughout the entire application. And then you'll write on top of that kind of edge cases, like where there's things like, oh, we're running a special and it's Christmas special, so we're going to style this button green and red for Christmas or something like that, and something that you normally wouldn't have in the app. So that you might use like custom CSS on top of. So let's just Google that. What's the difference between SCSS and CSS? That's what I would use it for. I could be doing it wrong. So let's see. So Java T point. It's a style language that is used to create style, create web pages. While SCSS is a particular type of file for Sass, it's used the Ruby language, which assembles the browser's CSS style sheet. It's more expressive than CSS. Well, okay, since Oscar, I know you're a Rubyist, let's click on this one because it kind of pertains to us more. And also, since this is talking about Ruby for good, so, okay, so consistency, ease of use, website speed, multiple browser support, web page crawling. Sassy Sassy cascading style sheets. Ooh. The more advanced variant of SCSS, or of CSS, is SCSS. Let's see. So it includes variables, nesting, and more. Yes, that's the other thing that I didn't mention. I think I briefly mentioned it in this mess here, but nesting is awesome. I love it. And let's see. It helps the user write clean, quick, and less CSS code. Fewer codes in it, so we can write CSS faster. It's nested syntax. It uses functions, including color manipulation, math functions, many other functions. Consists of variables that help reuse the values. All versions of CSS are compatible, and Sass is versatile with feedback. Debugging. Makes the CSS meaningless code lines. Okay. So, okay, yeah, because the CSS gets processed, let me start over. The SCSS, it goes through a processing stage and it comes out as CSS, because, everything is HTML, JavaScript, and CSS in the end, like when it's on the web. So if there's an error in the code, it hits in the CSS, and you have to go back to the SCSS to figure out where that is. The thing that they have now to combat that is called source mapping. So with stuff like statically generated sites like Jekyll, you can use a source map, which means it will take the compiled code, and if there's a bug, it can map to the source where that was. And there's different kinds of source maps that you can use. It takes up extra memory, so it'll take longer. A lot of times it's used just in development, but also it depends on the app. Some people don't use it in production, some do, so I guess it just depends. Let's see. Understanding. There's a knowledge gap in, well, duh. Everybody's like, CSS, what is this? The source files may be tiny, but CSS produced may be huge. And that's why we have minimizers. Loss of benefits. Using Sass can cause the browser's built-in element inspector to lose its benefits. Okay, key differences. SCSS, oh my gosh, I'm going to do this 5 times. Includes all of the CSS features and other features that are not available. So, Oscar, with this, SCSS, particular type of file for Sass, it uses the Ruby language. So that is actually deprecated. Yeah, sorry. It has a little tombstone next to it. So Ruby Sass is deprecated. But there is Dart-Sass and lib-sass. Yeah, this is what I've used, the Sassy gem. And that's lib-sass. I'm trying to think of what I've used, which project I used that in. I can't remember. But this is a really popular gem. Let's see. Oh, that's a good question. Okay, the relationship between Bootstrap and Sass. So, Bootstrap uses Sass variables and mixins, which here. Oh wait, no, I'm gonna go to the documentation. And what we were just talking about here with like the difference between SCSS and CSS, when they were saying how it uses nested syntax, it has useful functions, and it has variables. So this is the freaking cool part that I love. So here, I'm gonna do this, copy. So here's the documentation. And so it has like the SCSS code on the left, and then after it compiles, this is what it looks like as CSS. And you can write straight Sass code as well. It's just like this looks more CSS-y and this looks more YAML-y, if that's a way to describe it at all. I don't know. But so a variable declaration looks like a property declaration. So it's a $sign and then the variable, and then after that is the expression. This is used a lot for stuff like color files, and then they have built-in functions in Sass to, well, this isn't built in, this is like just part of CSS, but this is like the RGBA to set the border, but let's see, variables, here we go. Okay, so this is the math, but okay, so there's like, you can set variables here and declare them as the default, and it will use, like, anytime this is called, it will use black unless it's defined as something else, and then it will overwrite the default. So this is kind of like, for lack of a better word, a global default, unless it's defined otherwise. And little module, yes. Okay, so these things are cool too. So they have these are like I guess these are functions. I guess you would call them functions. Called mixins and includes. And so you define a mixin, which is basically like a block of styling code, and it can be whatever you want it to be. So like if you want it to be let's see, simply define using mixin at rule. Okay, at rule, that's what they are. Sass identifier, any statement other than top level statements. Okay, they can be used to encapsulate styles that can be dropped into a single style role. So if you want to, okay, I got it. So you want to like make something called reset list that like makes like, you know how normally the list has like the bullet points and it's like over a little bit? So this would just get rid of all the padding and margin, no bullet points, and it just lists things one after the other. So then they're creating another mixin called horizontal list, and that includes this reset list. And then they're saying the list item display, and they're putting the margin, they're setting the margins manually here too. And then they're including horizontal list inside this navigation. So the difference between include, mixins are included into the current context with the name of the mixin being included. Okay, so the mixin is when you're actually building the block, and include is when you're using it. And this is like super helpful if you, I'm trying to think of when I've used this, like I've used this for buttons before. For like if I've made certain styles for buttons and it's like everything's the same, like the text and the border and the padding, and just semantically it had to be a link instead of a button for some reason. So I would restyle it to an include or to a mixin, and then I'd include it in this link instead. It's a little hard to, it's easier if I show you, but I can't show you that exact example, unfortunately, because it's proprietary. But an extend is another one that's super useful, because, so this is an example of something nested. So you can have this class error, and then if you have the class error dash serious, so it's a serious error, you're taking the attributes from error and extending it to serious. So these two come under here, and then you're adding border width 3 pixels, so it's going to be like a bolder border. Yeah, so there's definitely more. And there's one other. Here we go. So then these are the built-in functions too, and these are super helpful. And this is what Bootstrap uses. So it uses the variables and mix-ins, and you can see like let me see, components, come on. So if you go to the documentation, at the for each of like the components and pretty much each documentation page, you'll see Sass on the side menu, and if you click on it, it shows you, okay, so these are the variables, these are the default variables that Bootstrap comes with. These are mix-ins that they use for buttons. So this is a variant that they have outline, so it's their outlined button, and then size for the small and the large ones. And then this generates the modifiers. So this is for like the warning and the info and alert. So that's like if you, let's see. So when you see here, if you take this, you see it says like button primary, button secondary. And you go back down to here and see how it takes that class. So primary is the actual name of the color. So it says each color, value, and theme colors. So it's including this color, this primary color, to determine what the button color should be. It's really clever stuff. And I wonder if they have anything actually on. Oh, here we go. So they have this too. This is really interesting to read about incorporating Sass. But yeah, this is, if you want to like learn about Sass, the Bootstrap documents is a really cool way to just kind of look through it and map through it. And then of course the Sass documentation. It's just a lot of building on itself, which brings me back to we're coming back around to the original problem. Where the hell is the menu bar? And I think I know where it went. I have a hunch. So as we were talking about earlier, there's this style.css, which has all the CSS styling. This was from a template and is basically added to. So this is, so it came with a table that had probably, I think it was that much in there. I think it was this much. Maybe it had through contact. And I added custom meg styling at 0 and then a whole bunch of other stuff at the bottom. So there's a lot on here. And as we talked about, the SCSS files, it allows you to nest things. You can create variables. So instead of having just declaring all these colors here and just being like, okay, we have these colors, great, okay, great, I could create a file that's colors and import that. So I started that process of transitioning things over, and I just renamed this responsive.scss because anything that is written in CSS, like you can write just plain CSS in an SCSS document and it'll be fine. But here's an example. This comments avatar. This has this property float left with a width of 103 pixels. But then when there's the image nested inside, the width is 100. So if this was, oh, shoot, no. If this was plain CSS, it would look like comments, avatar, and then float left, like that. Although I don't think this would be right underneath. It would be like somewhere underneath there. How do you do that again? I can't remember. Yeah. So it would be like any image under comments avatar. But this way, you're typing a lot less if you just do back. There we go. If you do this. And now it's like, ta-da! Thank you, Oscar. I gotta do it Meg style, you know. So, like I said earlier, this is Jekyll. It's a static site generator. With static site generators, you tell them, you make a bunch of code. You tell them, sorry, I'm looking for the readme. Here we go. You tell them, hey, these are my code files. Take them and build a website, please. And that's what we're doing right here. Bundle exec Jekyll build. They have to have certain instructions for exactly how to build it. And that's what we have in the config file. Now, the built-in instructions say like, hey, yeah, you're just, you know, this is normal assets, CSS, you get it, you pop it back in to your path here, site, assets, CSS, great. Now, let's see. I have a feeling this is getting messed up because I didn't tell Jekyll that I was going to be sending it Sass code. And I think they're like, what? So let's see. Let's see what happens. Oh wait, no. Git switch. Okay. I had started another branch called style, and the only thing I did, okay, this is what I did on the other branch. I can show you. Let's see. Okay, go away. So I added this directory. It's just slash or underscore Sass, and I added instructions in the config file. I said, you're going to find a Sass directory here at underscore Sass. And the implementation we're using is called Sass embed. And y'all, I haven't done this before, so we'll see if it works or not. I actually found out about this on the documentation site. Would you look at that? So Jekyll provides built-in support for Sass and can work with CoffeeScript via a Ruby gem. In order to use them, you must first create a file with the proper extension name and start the file with 2 lines of triple dashes. Let's check that as well, because I don't think that's going on. I don't think that is happening here. No, it is not. Because 1, 2, 3. No, I don't want that. Okay. Go away. Stop. Okay. Responsive.scss. So we got 2 triple dashes. We have this in here. Jekyll treats these files the same as a regular page, in that the output file will be placed in the same directory that it came from. So this is going to be, like we saw, this responsive.scss is going to be placed here in the assets CSS responsive.scss. So it's not like, we know it's going to the right place, it's just not processing correctly. Jekyll, process it and put it in your site's destination folder. So it says it's treating the files the same as a regular page, and with Jekyll they have this thing called front matter, and so that is between these 2 lines of triple dashes. So where am I? Let's see. What is this? Like, okay, that's not it. I don't know what all this is. There we go. I don't want that either. Why is none of this where I think it's supposed to be? Includes data to Okay, here we go. Jeez. Oh, okay, here's an example of front matter. It took me a bit. So these are like key value pairs almost that get passed to Jekyll when this page is processed. And so that's kind of what this is imitating here. Although now it's like going all wonky. So, oh, go away. Reload window. Make me happy. Come on. Yay. Sometimes when that happens, when you get weird colors and stuff, you just have to do reload window and everything just calms down. So, all right, let's try this. Let's try this. Put in that stuff. Good. I'm opening the terminal and I'm putting in my shortcut for bundle exec jekyll serve. This runs a test server. And now it's running. And it's open. Oh no, that wasn't it. Okay. Slide to the right. Oh. That's not good. Yeah, something right here. All right. Wait, how do I get out of? Oh. Okay, but it's still working on here. Not found. SCSS not found. So that gives us a clue. I'm wondering if maybe I should move that to up here. Close these things. There's too much going on. Let's try it. Let's try it. Whoa. Oh boy. Hold up. What did I do? No, what did I do? Oh no. I totally messed something up. Oh god. Where'd it go? Oh god. Oh no. I lost the file. Ah! Okay. Just let's see. Oh my god. This is live stream, y'all. Okay. Well, site. Oh wait. Okay. Where the hell did that? Okay, I'm just gonna make it again because I think I accidentally put it in there. Or oh wait, okay. Restore file. Okay, where did it go? Okay, so here, you stop. I don't need you to go all crazy. Okay, take this out of here and move it to Sass. There. Okay, that's what I wanted to do from the beginning. Not move it to site and then lose it. Hey, hey. Okay, let's see if this works. And I'm going to close you. All right, cross your fingers. Cross your fingers. Ah! Okay. Oh my god. Not found. Okay, maybe this isn't what I need. Yeah, blep is right, Oscar. I'm going to take this out because here, this is my brilliant idea. Okay, Sass dir. No, let's see what they have. Typography, name. Huh. In the config, oh, they have a style in their config. What is it? Nested, expanded, compact, compressed. Oh, no need to pet. No, cat. Now this one, no need to install if you already using Jekyll, but are we? Or are we using GitHub Pages? Aha! There. Now that could be it. We don't have Jekyll. We're going through GitHub Pages, which is something that I want to change because GitHub Pages limits our availability for things. I can do that, Oscar. I want to try this real quick. And I just want to try this jekyll-sass-converter. You better work. And if you don't work, then we'll inspect. Is that even allowed? I hate that. Where's the list of allowed stuff? Okay. Adding content using Jekyll. There's like a list of plugins that are allowed. GitHub Pages, Jekyll. Plugins. No. Here we go. For a list of supported plugins. Here we go. Okay. What is this one called? Jekyll-sass-converter. Yay! Okay. 152. Okay, doesn't matter. Just keep it like that. Okay, now let's try one more time. Yeah, so Oscar, you can either use the gem Jekyll and host your site on GitHub, or you can use the GitHub Pages gem and GitHub Pages automatically uses Jekyll to, like, if you build a Jekyll site, it will host it on there. It's it's kind of weird the way they, I don't exactly know how to explain it, but it's like a built-in option of GitHub pages. The thing is, now that there's like Netlify took off and there's AWS and Heroku, like you can get so much stuff done for free. GitHub's just like, fuck it, we're not gonna update it anymore. And so they don't update anything. And now Jekyll, it says 385, but they're up to 402 now. And there's a lot more plugins than just these out there. So you can have the option to use the Jekyll gem and build the site locally, then push that build to your repo on GitHub and host it on the GitHub page there. It's kind of a convoluted process, but whatever gets the job done. Okay. Okay. Ah! Ah! Okay, Oscar, we're going with your plan. Okay, I have not used the inspect tool on Safari before. I just switched over this weekend, so bear with me. That is not big enough. I'm looking down at the other screen to see what's going on. Okay, cool. Okay, let's try this. Oh, good. Okay. Container. So there is a mobile menu around this. And then there's a main, what? This is weird. Nav ID, mobile menu, style, display, block. Let's take a look. Well, first, let's pull this ish back here. How do I make you go smaller? Okay. And now, oh, nope, responsive, here we go. Mobile, okay, that's not in there. So that could be part of it. Mobile. And you know, this seems like it could be a JavaScript plugin. Mean. What is this? See, I have no idea what MeanMenu is at all. Default CSS. No. Here, let's just search the whole thing. Mobile menu. What is this? Sticky header, okay. Ooh, okay. So something broke. ESLint config. Something broke with that. Mobile menu class. What is going on here? Because that's not... Alright, let's go back into the history. Because actually I'm gonna go look at this. Main.js, assets.js. This don't make sense to me. I don't know how a linter could break this, but hey, it's definitely possible. Let's see. Okay, it added a semicolon at the beginning. Which, what the hell? What kind of a linter is this? What the fuck? Extract function and global go. Oh boy. Function. I mean, this is jQuery anyway, so maybe that's why it's throwing, because it's not labeled correctly. Or no, jQuery, does jQuery have, hey RAM codes, trying to figure out about jQuery file extension. Is it just JS? Yeah, I'm trying to be. Document that. Yeah, it is JS. Oh. Anonymous functions in jQuery. I did a boot camp, but yeah. Hey, Alan. I'm still teaching myself things too. Trying to figure out why my mobile menu isn't being triggered. And, you know, okay, it says mobile menu, MeanMenu, and the MeanMenu container, main screen width 991. I'm doing a bit of freelancing right now, and I'm looking for a full-time job. I'd like to get that job so I can have insurance. Oh, maybe it's because, oh, is it because of this? MeanMenu.js. Now, where the heck is, no, that's in there. Hide the link until the viewport is reached. I don't know why. I don't need this. I don't need this. Why is this being dumb? I don't need this. Okay, where was I just at? Main.js. Okay. So mobile menu, what do we have? We have this. This is like the dumbest freaking way of doing this shit. And okay. Let's just move this down to here. Just make it show up on here. So, well, thanks, Alan. Mobile menu. Mobile menu. Display block. Okay, and then where's the ID? Where's mobile menu? Where's the original mobile menu? Jeez, it's not even like anywhere. Okay, responsive. Mobile menu. We'll just hide it. Alright, that should work, hopefully. I don't know, we'll find out. This is not a client website. This is a website that I built. That I volunteer with. Okay, please don't break. Oh, okay. Let's see. All right. Okay, now. Oh no. Okay, let's take a look at this. Let's take a look at this. So what is happening here? Display. Oh, display none. That's what it was. It wasn't hidden. For oh, hey. Okay, mobile menu display block. Why is this being overwritten? Because there's MeanMenu still. Now, where is that coming from? Where's the MeanMenu? Mean push. Clear both. What even is this? Fix for box sizing. No. Mean container, mean reveal. Ooh. I wonder if there's anything else that uses MeanMenu, because this is just a not well documented piece of code, and I want to not have it in here. Let's see what happens. Oh, okay, yeah. There's definitely things that use it. Definitely. Things use that. Ay, ay, ay. Ugh, now what? Now what? Let's see what I broke this time. Woo woo. Okay. Show navigation. Okay, so let's find out what the heck's going on here. Hide or show children menu. Target navigation element. Swap out with MeanMenu. Orientation adjustment. control screen width at which MeanMenu activates. Oh God, what did I do? Go back. Here we go. This is what I want. Okay. The plugin. Yeah, last time it was updated, 2015. I would rather not. Okay. What do we have here? I kind of want to just rip that out and put Bootstrap in. And say bye. Bye. Let's see. Let's see what we can do here. I think, let's try this. Yeah, I think that, well, okay, we already have Bootstrap. So, where is it? Yeah. We already have it here. It's, so I'm gonna wait to upgrade that. Even though I really want to. Let's do the navbar. Here we go. Okay. So this looks a lot more familiar. Navigation. What is going on here? have the there was a weird header before. I can't remember what it said. Let's go back and see. So, oh, blah, blah, come on. There we go. Okay, inspect. Okay, sticky header, container, line item center, had all this. So this menu area is really kind of the navbar. I don't know, because you don't want it to span the whole thing. So I guess you'd want a navbar and a container. But you can give it a sticky top. Or, yeah, just make the container sticky like they have it. Nav ID, sticky header. I think I made that. Yeah. Okay, now where does this go down? Custom header. Oh no, okay, so this was part, I got it. This was part of the template that came with it. Okay, cool. I know where we're going with this now. Woo! Okay, let's get this going. All right, so we have our custom header, which we use on every page. And this was throwing me off because this says navigation, but then the ID is mobile menu, and it's like, wait, what? Navigation, but it's only for mobile menu? So, yeah, didn't make sense. We're gonna fix that up. Let's do this. So, we have a sticky header, class menu area. What is that for? Okay, nothing dangerous, it looks like. And then inside is a container class, which is going to be holding our navigation. Yeah, here we go. So here we have navbar, and then some links and stuff. There's like branding you can add. This navbar brand can be a icon and a name. And then there's different kinds of links. You can add a form, I think. Oh, and then buttons. Oh, I think what we're gonna do And what we're going to do is this, because this one has a toggler, which is cool. Oh, let me just make sure that this is what I want. Drop down. Actually, yeah, we're gonna do this one. They both have togglers, and it's gonna look so much better than the last toggler that was on the site. Trust me. Let's just make another file called navbar.html, so I don't gotta worry about accidentally overwriting anything. And header custom. I'm gonna do this too. Make main header.html and put that in there. So again, don't have to worry about excuse me, overwriting anything. Okay, this. Okay, I think I know what happened. So this starts with a nav. So I'm going to, let's see, from here to here, include mixins, navbar, and this whole navbar is now nested inside of this container. And header custom. Ooh. Okay, let's spell correctly. I'm gonna replace these with main header, and we'll be able to see right away the changes. Okay, so whoops, that's just me getting used to Safari. That's yeah. I'm gonna shut this down and start up again. Let's see if we did anything good. Oh, come on now. There we go. All right. So this may look familiar. Huh? Huh? Okay. So this is our navbar brand. The home item link. This is a drop down. And then a search bar with a search button that doesn't do anything. So I'm going to take everything that was there and like before and stick it in Bootstrap like. And yeah, we'll get that going and fix the problem. Oh, hey, but let's make sure this is responsive before I go and do all that work. Yeah, let's do that. Oh my God! Would you look at that? It drops down. Ah, yay! Okay, we're getting somewhere. Oh, okay. All right. Let's see. So, the container class is giving us this background color. So I want to just be like, hey, let's not do that. Let's go to, I'm just gonna throw it in here because, hey, throw it in with the Meg styling. Oh, Jesus. Header. No. Okay, where can I put this? I don't want to just throw it in. Header. Oh, header. Duh. Duh. So let's do I think they have menu area in here. Okay, so menu area, and then also menu area with container right under it. Move under. There we go. Is that class, right? Ugh, why are you doing this to me? Div class container. My computer's like, I'm gonna yell. I'm gonna whir my fans and be loud and petulant right now. Oh boy. Okay, let's start her up again. Start up the server. And now go back. Okay. Huh. Let's try sticky header. Menu area. Be more specific, and then it'll have to listen to you. Specificity. Or not. Or it's just like, no, Meg, do I want? No, you will listen to me. You will do what I say. Okay, why does it have this important? Oh gosh, that's why. Okay, so look at this. It has important because it has this background light, navbar light, background light, because I just copy and pasted from freaking Bootstrap, alright? So I'm going to take that out, and I'm going to just see what happens when I take this out, this background light. Once this updates, hold up. Save. Okay. Okay, God. Come on. Am I running the wrong thing? Let me just make sure I'm not killing my computer right now. Command line usage. Jekyll-serve when developing locally. Build. Yes. Build your site anytime a source file changes and serves it locally. Options and flags. Maybe I need the W on it. The watch flag. That could be possible. Although I haven't in the past, but I haven't done this while streaming in the past either. So my computer might be like, oh my god, there's too much happening. Oscar, you missed the big fix? How could you? I guess you'll never know. You just have to go back and find out. It was Bootstrap, man. Bootstrap navbar. Oh yeah, look. Light. It works. Yeah, I just copied this and put it in there because we already had Bootstrap included in the CSS files. and I didn't want to wrestle with MeanMenu because it came with the template and it stopped being updated in 2015. So, yeah, thanks. All right, cool. So navbar light, I'm gonna get rid of that too. And I'm gonna have it expand on medium. I think. Well done. Yeah. I don't know. We'll see. I'll figure it out. Actually, I'm going to keep it large just because that's what they have. Okay, so they had this, just the word navbar, but we have an actual, what was that? An actual picture. So, let's see. Here it is. We have our logo. I'm going to copy all this. This has, yeah, the site URL, classic logo, and the title is the alt text. And let's see, how are we going to do this? So it's navbar brand, then the image href. So that's this. And then the image in there. So we put this in the middle. Cool. Okay, saved that. Let's go back and look. Oh my god, this is annoying the crap out of me. I just think that I'm gonna have to stop and restart it every time. Alright, what's going on here? Oh. Whoa. What did I do? What the heck is going on? Try it again. Alright, something ain't working here. Oh, hey. You know, it helps if you delete extraneous code. I had a div just hanging around. Oh, come on now. Okay. So it looks like it's making this full size. Going to have to shrink that down a bit. Content, images, image fluid. Oh, that's already there. Let's see. Ruby, we're good. This one's teeny tiny. Let's inspect it. This is 160 pixels. So maybe I'll just resize it. I don't know. Or I might be able to do, you know, another thing I could do, some more styling. There we go. Navbar brand image max width I don't know, 200 pixels. Try that. I know it's going to screw up, so I'm going to stop it and start it again before I refresh. Yeah, there we go. And then this links to the home page. Cool. So there's that. This is the toggler. This will show up when the navbar collapses. Let's see. field class. I want to have the margin on the left be auto, and I'm going to take oops. Let's see what else there. About us, our work, join us. So these are all drop down. So nav item drop down. Yeah, and then don't need this last one. And then there's going to be a button at the end, which will be the donate button. Let's see. Here we go. Okay, so there's still the form inline. Okay. So where was the other one? Here we go. Navigation. Use this. Donate. So this is technically not a button, but we can make it a button link. Button type, button class, button link. Oh, can we though? Actually, I don't think we can, because it's actually goes somewhere. So I don't know. Just gonna throw it in there and see what happens. Okay, so is it about us, our work, join us? All right, let's see what happens. Here we go. Oh God, come on. It says you're connected. Okay, there we go. We're getting there. Look at that. Look at that donate button. Exactly the same on both pages. Oh, jeez. You're a spammer. How do I make you go away? Ban. Ha. Ha. Spam. Why do they have you do this in the middle of your stream? Jesus. Anyway, yeah, so basically, so what's left to do is styling. Style the font and the coloring on hover, and then the drop down. But oh, and like I have to get this to actually go to the right places too, because you know. But it's what? Oh my god. No. No, 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 no. Okay, Oscar, you saw it was working, and I don't know why this is... Oh my god. I'm gonna rip out MeanMenu. I think it's overwriting stuff. And hope that nothing's broken. Okay, server running. Open up that tab. Okay, so obviously it's being used here. What else is it being used? It's being used here too. See if it helped at all. It didn't. What is overwriting this damn thing? Oh my gosh, this is so frustrating. Collapse ID, navbar, supported content. Yeah. Brand. Oh, wait a sec. What is this? Why is this highlighted? What happened? Oh. Okay. So it is still there. I just didn't see it. Yeah, okay. Good. Good. Okay, so you can come back now, MeanMenu. I guess you're allowed back. I guess. Sure, sure, sure. What did I do here? Sass. I should commit some of this stuff. Jekyll-sass-converter. Add new. Replace custom header with name header. What happened here? Oh, yeah, just go away. Just go away. Okay. So let's figure the rest of this out. Okay, now it's ready. All right, here's the toggle. It's like, where did it go? No. You know, I actually kind of think the donate would look better on the outside, but that's just me. There's probably, yeah, there's not enough room on that. I'll figure that out later. MVP, y'all. Gotta get this done. Okay. Yeah. All right. So like I said, crisis averted. There is a toggle now on responsive, and I just have to make sure these go to the right pages and then style them. And that's it. I thank you for joining me. I'm gonna finish up the rest off stream because my computer's been complaining at me for a little bit now. So I better listen. But yeah, thanks Oscar for joining me and being an active audience member. I will answer your questions anytime. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna put this up on YouTube if there's anything you want to go back and look at again. And that's it for now. Check us out on rubyforgood.org. I promise it'll work. Forgive me till like the end of the day. And until next time. Alright. Bye.